Hello my Linians, this is Teacher Emmy and today we are going to discuss the topic individual sports. This video tutorial is based from your learning activity sheets in Physical Education 7, Quarter 1, Week 3. So, bring out your learning activity sheets and turn your learner's module to page 35. Our learning target for this session is describe the nature and background of sports. Before the lesson, let's have some warm-up questions. I have here 2 questions for you to answer. The first question is, do you know what individual sports is? Timer starts now. What do you think is the answer? Very good! Individual sports is a sport in which participants compete as individuals. The next question is, can you give an example of individual sports? Timer starts now. What do you think is the answer? Excellent! Badminton, swimming, athletics, chess are some examples of individual sports. And now, let's talk about the brief history of swimming. Swimming can be dated back to the Stone Age. During the early 19th century, it became an organized sport, an ancient discipline, because during those times, prehistoric man learned to swim in order to cross rivers and lakes. Swimming was also referred into Greek mythology. Olympic history of swimming. In 1896, swimming has featured on the programs of all editions of the Olympic Games. Swimming was first introduced in the Olympic Games in Athens, and freestyle or crawl were the first Olympic events. And during 1904, backstroke was added. During 1908, World Swimming Association or FINA, Federación Internacional de Natación, was introduced. In 1912, women's swimming became part of the Olympic at Stockholm Games. Freestyle distance for women is 800 meters and for men is 1,500 meters. Butterfly style is one of the 4 strokes used in swimming competition. In 1940, breaststroker discovered that they could go faster if they bring both arms forward over their heads. The practice was forbidden in breaststroke but gave birth to butterfly. Athletic history. Athletic contests in running, walking, throwing, and jumping are among the oldest of all sports, and their roots were prehistoric. During 2250 BC, athletics events were depicted in the ancient Egyptian tomb in Saqqara, with illustrations of running at the Heb-Seb festival and high jumping. In 776 BC, the stadium-length running event known as a stadium was the original and the only event in the first Olympic. During 500 BC, athletic competitions also took place at the Pan-Hellenic Games. Pan-Hellenic Games is a collective term for 4 separate sports festivals held in ancient Greece. On July 17, 1912, the sports governing body IAAF, the International Association of Athletics Federation, was founded at Stockholm, Sweden. The 5 disciplines of athletics. Track and field. Road running. Race walking. Cross-country running. And mountain running. And now, let's have some recap. What are the 5 disciplines of athletics? The 5 disciplines of athletics are mountain running, cross-country running, race walking, road running, and track and field. In 1896, what are some significant events in swimming? In 1896, swimming has featured on all the programs of all editions of the Olympic Games. It was also first introduced in Olympic Games in Athens, and freestyle or crawl were the first Olympic events. At this point, turn your activity sheets to enrichment part. Remember, do not write anything on this activity sheet. Write your answer on a separate long bond paper. Enrichment activity, fact or bluff. Read the statement carefully. Write fact if the statement is true and bluff if the statement is false. And for your wrap-up activity, what are the development in swimming during 1940s? And in 2250 BC, what was depicted in the ancient tomb in Saqqara? I hope you learned something today. If you have questions or clarification regarding the topic we discussed, feel free to contact your subject teacher through text or call, or you may also post your question in your official Facebook group or page. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.